Hi, and welcome back to UncoverFraud.com. My name is David Melamed, and I am a forensic accountant and fraud investigation expert with more than 20 years of experience. Today we're going to be talking about real estate fraud. This video is for first-time buyers, novice investors, and all the way to experienced professionals who are building their real estate empire. I'm going to tell you some of the things to look for to avoid becoming a victim of real estate fraud. Now, I have a lot of realtors that are watching this channel, and hopefully you're all ethical and you swear by your code of ethics with your national board and your local board. But I wanted to give you, the buyer, the investor, some tips to protect yourself from becoming a victim of fraud. Before I begin, my ask to you is to subscribe to my channel and like the video if you find it helpful, which you will. Also, I love reading your comments, so please let me know about your real estate experience. Were you prepared? As I said, I would like to give you some protection and some tips you can look for to know if maybe the person you're dealing with as your real estate agent or your mortgage professional are trying to defraud you if they're not upstanding business professionals in the community. I was asked the other day when a client called me on the phone wanting to know if they should give the deposit for a property over to their realtor. Now, I'm not talking about just giving them a check to your realtor. This was an actual agent that asked the buyer to send the deposit money personally, and they would put the money in escrow. First of all, that is illegal unless you're putting it with the real estate brokerage if they have an escrow account. If you have an agent and maybe you're doing some kind of rental, you're going to want to pay attention to this. I have seen that on rentals where the agent takes the deposit from you because that's their commission and they wind up not reporting it, or they wind up taking the money. I see these cases all the time. So you never want to give your real estate agent the actual money payable to them for deposit that can be cashed into their account. You want to make sure you're either putting it with the brokerage firm or maybe a real estate attorney or lawyer. It's very important that the second tip I wanted to give you is if you have a real estate agent using third-party email services like Gmail, Yahoo, or Hotmail. That is one of the red flag signs that you want to watch out for because they're not secure. I'm not saying that an agent can't use third-party email services if that's what they use for their email platform. It can be used, but the issue is you want to be careful of fraudulent information. Those email services can get hacked very easily if they click on a video link or a hyperlink in an email that they may not realize. What happens is someone will hack the agent's email and then will start sending you, as the buyer or the seller, information to send money over, and you think it's coming from your real estate agent, so it's very important. A good rule of thumb is do not send any money, transfer any money, forward anything until you verify it with the agent on the phone that they actually sent you that email, and verify all wiring instructions verbally. And here's a tip. You want to call and verify them with the phone number that you have on record, or look them up from the real estate company online. Do not use the phone number that's in the email signature. Why? Well, a lot of times the fraudster changes the phone number and now you're calling the fraudster to verify that they sent that information. So it's very, very important to never accept changes, alterations, modifications, or anything to financial data information via email. Always pick up the phone and call. So if you're sent a secured link for wiring instructions, you want to always call and verify with the office the account number to make sure you're sending it to the proper person. It's very, very important. The other one I want to stress is that you may want to do some due diligence on your real estate agent before you hire them to handle one of the largest investments you're ever going to make. You want to check them out a little bit. Why don't you go to their website? Why don't you look them up at the Association of the Real Estate Board? Make sure their license is in good standing. Maybe make sure they're a member of the National Association of Realtors or their local board as well. Association and affiliation means that they follow a code of ethics. It means that they've been trained how to handle your largest investment. You might want to reconsider doing business with an agent that just got their license and has never done a deal. Yes, everybody needs their first chance, but do you want to be their guinea pig? A real estate contract is a fill-in-the-blank form. The same thing with a lot of title documents, it's fill in the blank. So it may make you a little bit nervous. So you want to make sure you're doing business with someone you know, you like, and you can trust, but you need to do just a little bit of research. You want to know if they have some recommendations, how long they've been in business, how long they've had their license, what company they're with, is it a reputable company? You don't want to do business with a fly-by-night company that could wind up convincing you to wire the deposit to them. And then before you know it, your money's gone, they're gone, and now your investment is not protected. Remember, it's likely the biggest or one of the biggest investments of your life. You want to make sure it's being handled by someone you know, like, and trust, that's professional in the business. So I hope watching this video today was helpful and you learned something new if you're a buyer, seller, real estate agent, or a mortgage professional. And hopefully these tips help guide you through the process. I'm sure that if you're taking the time to watch this video and you found it helpful, you wouldn't mind subscribing to my YouTube channel and leaving me some comments below. I'd love to know if it helps. My name is David Melamed, and I'm a forensic accountant and fraud investigation expert. To find out more about me and the services we offer, please visit uncoverfraud.com. I look forward to seeing you again. Until then, God bless.